Hey, this is Kodi Zene.
And Lozen Fükem.
And this is Making Monochrome episode 22.
Yes.
And this episode covers our North Texas premiere, which we had on March 25th, Monday, 2 weeks ago from right now.
Yes.
Yeah. So it had been about 2 years since we started production of the film. So, we started submitting to festivals and, we got to talking and we really wanted to, obviously let the cast and crew finally see the hard work that everybody had put into it, that long ago. So we started talking and, the way festivals play out is you're kind of waiting to see if you get in and waiting when the festival happens. And, we had been waiting for quite a while and we kind of wanted to be able to have that celebratory moment with everyone. And so we were talking about just hosting our own premiere and inviting the cast and crew out and the families and friends, everyone that had been so supportive of our team and ourselves. So that's what we did.
Yeah, and we just like to do things for ourselves. As much as we enjoy doing the film festival circuit, the fact remains not everybody gets to go. Not all of the fans get to go because it's all over the place. So just being able to bring it back home, since we are local based, and share that moment intimately with everyone, it was definitely a big high for just the project in itself.
We rented out a Texas theater there in South Dallas, and we did the whole red carpet with our backdrops and had our people come out, and it was definitely a rush. We had an hour to set up, which was not enough time, but people started gathering. We had a line out the door around the corner, which was amazing. And, it was good to see everybody again. It had been a while for some, to have kind of everyone all together again in one location, especially for what they were about to witness.
And we hadn't had them all together since the table reading, which was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, because not all of them had scenes together. And,
yeah.
Some of them came to the fan expo, at the booth and got to see each other. But yeah, this was really the first time they got to get back together. And I think part of it for me, that night and since the beginning of all this was, not only like we built something together, we made a movie, but we also made these connections and these friendships with these individuals, and just to see them interact with each other, like connecting on Facebook now, just like wishing each other happy birthday. Like they didn't know each other before the project, and now they're friends and supportive, or they're working together in other projects, and just seeing that connection, this Monochrome family just still being close. And after all of that, I think is a big joy for me, the high fives and handshakes and hugs going on there, just people that hadn't seen each other since production. I don't know. It's a good feeling.
Yeah. And we all kind of just like have each other's backs now, and we like to work together, even outside of this. So it definitely opened up our creative world too, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, we opened the doors, everybody came in and, got to mingle and get their photos, and we did interviews, and got them in their seats, and had a late start because had to file everyone in. And I think, walking off the stage after we told them to push play and going to our seat, here we are all in the room, and
everyone's judging it
Yeah, well, yeah.
your skills, your,
Yeah.
everything.
Judging themselves, judging what we pulled off or did not pull off. So yeah, it was very nerve-wracking, and then just wanting them to like it, accept it, and yeah, so the whole time I just feel my heart beating in my chest. But then scene cuts and music rolls and applause and cheering, and yeah, we did a Q&A and surprised with the title of the next movie, Mask of the First, and the comic book series name, The Dark Year.
The reveals, though, were crazy, though, because everybody got super excited. In the Q&A, we had a lot of really great questions, and, it went so well. You always wonder kind of like, what could they possibly want to ask? But, then it got just down to the artistry and the dedication and stuff, and how we do things, and being able to have that conversation too with just not our cast and crew members that know us already, but just the community as its whole. How do you balance what you love doing? How do you even get yourself in that position of doing what you love for a living? That was really cool to connect with the outside audience in that aspect.
And, because we did it on our own, we promoted the event ourselves and we rented the studio ourselves. We weren't depending on a festival or some organizer. And we brought it back kind of how we've always done things, like you said. But
personal,
yeah,
making it a celebration and stuff. That's something that we always wanted to make it feel like. Is just, I use this word a lot, but just inclusion, inclusive. There is no small person. Everyone should be celebrated, and being able to provide those experiences for them is probably, another one of those big highs, because then you get, people that are like, no one does this the way that you guys do it. And to me, that's what matters, is that it's personal, it's filled with value, and that everyone knows how essential that they are.
That's one thing about this Monochrome family, is that we are very, like, if there was a team spirit award, I think we would win.
Definitely, not just for Monochrome, like even whenever we go to film festivals and stuff, something that I really, really love about these guys is whenever we're sitting in the award ceremonies, like, they're yelling for everybody, they're clapping for everybody, and it's almost like we look borderline obnoxious sometimes. But that's just kind of how it is. We all enjoy so much what we do in our craft, and we think that it's awesome to be able to share that with other individuals. So yeah, I mean, they're just so amazing. And yeah, I've really fallen in love with a lot of people, and I didn't know that was possible. So it's kind of crazy how that all works. I wouldn't have ever expected it, on this personal level. So
yeah, I mean, we wouldn't have met these people otherwise, probably, and would not have thought that the relationship at this level in the beginning.
No, definitely not.
Getting in the entries and having that first interaction with them. Hey, we're gonna make a movie. Do you want to play this character? And then here we are, and it's probably some of the best relationships we have to date. Just so supportive, and whatever you need, they're there. And yeah, it's great to share that moment with them all together.